In the middle of one of the streets that crosses the park down through the manhole cover to water that melts into the dank, grimy, filthy subway tunnels of New York City. A couple of MTA workers with their lanterns up pick away at the side of the wall doing some repairs from water damage, and one of them says, "I'm telling you guys, I seen it. It was this friggin' big. It was the size of a friggin' dog. I swear to God." Shut the fuck up, Wally. You did not see a rat the size of a dog. And I swear to God, I did. It was huge. The thing was fucking enormous. It was like, I don't know. When it came out, and I said, I went, and it looked right at me, and I swear to God, I smiled. You see that? He says, "You're fucking crazy. We were talking about rats and fucking rat kings. Rat kings are real. You guys, you better wake up, because rat kings are real. They live in the sewers. They were all tied together, but the tails is real." You see the guys walk away and say, "Wally, you're a fucking idiot." Walk away, and Wally goes, "You know, you say that now, but from the steel rafters overhead, hidden in darkness, is our friend Kugrash." Murph, could you please describe Kugrash for us?
Yes, hey, I'm Kugrash. I look like kind of a fucked up Master Splinter. I've got like a hooked humpback. I'm about 2 feet tall. I'm a rat man. I've got like a rusty metal staff that kind of looks like a pipe. And then I wear rags made out of like discarded MTA employee clothes. And you know, I live in the subway tunnels, and I take care of the discarded people of New York and the little beasts and the cockroaches. I am the shit that feeds the flies. A dumpster driller.
Kugrash, you look down at Wally, who goes, "Okay, you guys believe what you want, but I know what I saw."
Hey, Wally.
Who's there? Jesus? Jesus Christ.
I just make some chittering sound.
Oh, you turn into a rat. It's a miracle. Wherever you are, Rat Jesus, I love you.
He's such a sweet man.
On your way to the little hole near a subway station, you see a little basket with a bunch of cheese in it. And you see there's a little note on it that says, "Wherever you are, Rat Jesus, know that I love you." From Wally.
I love Wally.
Kugrash breaks down crying. And then, does Wally live nearby?
Yeah, Wally lives nearby.
I want to go to Wally's house.
You go to Wally's house. You walk in. You see it's late at night. Wally's at his kitchen table, a very small little apartment, and you see that he's FaceTiming with his brother. You see he says, he goes, "David, come on. We don't know that he's gone. He might still be missing." You see that the guy on the other end of the phone is like a sort of businessman-looking guy, sort of like his average, wearing like a fleece. He goes, "Wally, it's late. Look, Dad's on some fucking island somewhere. He's never coming back, all right? He's gone. He left us." You see Wally says, "I don't think he would do that. I know it's been a long time. I just don't think he would." He says, "Look, I gotta go, all right? Take care of yourself, Wally. Come check in anytime." The little FaceTime thing ends. Wally looks up, and you see he says, "Well, at least I got the Christmas card." He puts a little Christmas card up on his fridge from David and David's wife and the kids, and it says, "Merry Christmas from the Kugrashes." Wally goes, "All right, time to go to bed. Gotta brush my teeth, though." Starts brushing his teeth. "Okay." Folds him up in the blanket.
Fuck. I think I'm going to, I think Kugrash isn't ready to confront Wally right now, but I want to give him a good sign. So I do that like Santa, like that parent Santa thing. I eat the cheese and I leave it out on like a plate, and I just write on a note, "Rat, Jesus loves you," and I'm watching you.
I'm watching.
And then I say, in not a creepy way.
Oh, so heartbreaking. And then Kugrash goes and sleeps in the sewers.
I would like to, hopefully my son David is at work. I would like to swing by his house to see if I can't find something.
Wonderful. His house is, he lives way out in Forest Hills.
Okay.
So you can scurry out there.
Yeah.
You got nothing else going on. You scurry out or take a ferry.
Take the ferry down to Red Hook.
Yeah, so you take the ferry to Red Hook. You get out there however you get there. Go ahead. When you get there, make a little stealth.
I would like to do pass without trace at myself.
Awesome.
Oh my God, 32. With pass without trace.
Yeah, I'm gonna say also probably like you shift into like an actual like rat.
Yeah, I'm being myself again.
You do that. You know, rats can fit through any opening their skull can fit through because they're cartilaginous. So you like
Jesus, I didn't know that.
you like get in under like a door, like through like a rain gutter, like. And there's this lovely little house. This is Forest Hills, so these are like one-story houses out here. You're way out in Queens. This is like the kind of Peter Parker kind of neighborhood out here.
Looks like he's done well for himself. Start sobbing.
You squidge through.
Rat
You get in. You see your daughter-in-law is home right now. She's working out of her home office. And your grandchildren are not here. They're at school. But you see that they're up above the little fireplace. There is a little soccer trophy. And you see there's like a little plaque or something having to do with someone getting a first place in a science project.
So goddamn proud of those kids. Wish I could talk to them. Then I would like to, I guess, see if I can find David's office and see if I can find my old like financial records or anything like that. Look for stuff about like Robert because I'd worked with him before.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make an investigate check for me.
Oh, God. Nat 20.
Baby!
Oh, that's a good one.
Just so inspired by my grandchildren's first place. I need to be good at things now.
Incredible. You scoot around. Your son, David, is a lawyer who works for financial watchdog groups to basically hunt down and prosecute white-collar criminals.
Yep, this is good.
You see that there are a number of files in his sort of home desk office area, and there's a closet with a bunch of those kind of legal files. You know, like a lot of legal stuff is still done in paper, and there's a bunch of those cardboard like legal file boxes, file folders, and stuff like that. You see stuff in the back that's been taped up, and you see it says on it, Bruce Kugrash on it. Which is your name. There's a lot of files on there. You open it up, start to go through your files and everything like that, and you see a lot of financial information here. You go back through a lot of deals. There's a bunch of stuff about your old hedge fund, a lot of stuff about the deals you made. There's some stuff there. You see signatures like your signature. You also see signatures from Gabriella Sinclair. As you go further and further through these files, you arrive at deals where you remember something being made with this group that had a long name in it. But hold on one second.
Sure. sobbing the whole time.
Yeah.
Such a
Just
fucking
a little
tiny
rat with
Yeah,
your
tiny
Yeah.
rat lifting up a file like this.
stealing from my son.
Yeah, just
I guess
imagine, like-
technically this is mine, so it's not stealing, but it feels like stealing.
Eye
God,
boogers getting caught in all
absolutely
your
fucked
fur.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need another perm.
You find a file with financial information in it from an old money group, to the kind of where, they didn't even like take meetings. They like called you to come in and take meetings with them, right? Called O'Neill, Dwyer, Burns, and Moses. And as you say that, you suddenly remember being at a party back in the 80s where you saw that guy, Robert, and heard someone refer to him out of the corner of your ear as Mr. Moses.
Oh, fuck me.
Go ahead and make with that nat 20, make a history check with advantage.
14.
You suddenly think back, Robert Moses is a figure of New York history. And as you suddenly realize that you never got that guy's first name, and now you got it here from Pete, Robert Moses is a powerful historical figure within the history of New York. With the 14, you remember that he was not only just sort of a businessman, but also had a lot to do with like the civic life of New York. He was part of a lot of, never elected, but was part of a lot of government boards, had a lot to do with the building and infrastructure of New York, specifically a lot with the building of roads and highways.
Causing interference in the magical world. Highway hex.
You also find in these boxes back here, on top of the last box in this closet, you see there is a little envelope that is closed but not sealed, and it says, to Dad on it.
I read it. God damn it.
You open this letter up and start to read it. Dear Dad, I don't expect this letter will find you before my funeral, which I would hope that you had the decency to come back to. I don't know where you are or why you left. Having raised a family of my own, I can tell you that it takes a lot of bravery to steer kids right in this world, and so I'm not surprised that you couldn't hack it. Because I can't tell it to your face, I'll say it to you here. Thank you. Thank you for showing me the type of person in this world that you need to devote your life to stopping. I've spent my life's work raising kids, being a good husband to my wife, and making sure that people like you who hurt people for profit face consequences for it. I think I've come to terms with what you did to me. I'm strong enough that this is something I won't let stand in the way of a happy and good life for myself. What you did to Wally, I can never forgive, because he needed you. Hope this letter finds you well and in good health. For all you've done, I still wish you nothing but the best. And know that everybody has a chance to turn their life around. I don't think I'll ever live to see yours, but here's hoping. David.
I leave the letter because I'll remember it.
Jesus Christ. Brutal.
fuck me. Fuck. Such a goddamn rat. You finish the letter and put it down, and there's a soft silence as this furry little rat stands in this little closet full of these financial reports and papers. And you hear a car pulling up into the driveway outside.
I leave.
You sneak out the back, afraid to see who's probably coming in the front door. You guys see that the little driver's door of the L train opens up, the driver door opens up, and Wally walks out and he goes, "Oh, dang, this is not Canarsie!"
This is my son, Wally.
Oh my God, go say hi. Do you want
I'm
me?
a rat.
Okay, I'll go over. Excuse me, sir.
Oh,
Hi,
dang,
excuse
okay.
me, sir. Hi.
I'm a firefighter. I'm here if you have any questions.
Yeah, thanks, sir, thank you. I got turned around. They promoted me to conductor, but I think I took the train to the wrong dang place.
You,
Wally, I'm your dad.
What?
Can you see me?
Red Jesus.
It's.
You are my dad?
I'm your dad. I'm your dad.
Listen, that explains so much, but my real dad is the man who raised me, and his name was Bruce Kugrash, and I understand that you might be my biological father, but somewhere out there is Bruce, and he's the man who raised me. God, am I part rat? Can I fit through stuff that's...
Wally, the way you're not believing the wrong stuff. Like, we're in a magic world. Can you see? What do you see here, Wally?
Does it look like a Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper?
It does look like a Lisa Frank
I
Trapper
think
Keeper.
he's seeing all right.
Wally, I am Bruce Kugrash. I was Kugrash, rather. I was turned into a rat.
Huh? He just starts crying and sits down and says, "So wait, all those messages from Red Jesus, it was my dad the whole time?"
Yeah, exactly. Wally, I didn't know how to tell you because I thought that it would, I guess I didn't give you enough credit. I thought this would, screw you up more knowing that your dad was a rat, but I think maybe I just prolonged it and,
Wait a minute. So, David said that you did a bad thing. That you were bad and that you had to flee the country and you were like on a tropical island with a bunch of stolen money?
that part is not, see, David's a ballbuster. He's mostly right. I am a piece of shit. But I never got away. I was polymorphed. You don't know what that is. I was turned into a rat permanently by a curse, by somebody who I screwed over. So your brother's right about most of this stuff, about me being, a bad guy.
Takes his hard hat off. Woo! That's a lot to take in.
Yeah. But Wally, I was gonna, there's this whole other magic part of New York, and, I've been afraid to kind of show myself to you for my own selfish reasons, but I think this is really good. I think, I know you've been lonely, kid, and I think maybe we can, make you some friends. Pigeons talk and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a pigeon that's got a hard crush on your
Yeah.
father.
Oh, what's his name?
Perry.
That's cool.
Should we hug? Is that cool? Are you mad at me?
You see, Lucia says, I thought you were mad at me.
I absolutely start bawling. I could never, ever be mad at you, Wally. God damn it.
He picks you up and goes, you're way fluffier than most rats.
Sophia takes out a disposable camera and gets some pictures.
Ricky's
Oh my
just
God.
openly weeping.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
He gives you a big hug and says, I always knew there was a big rat in the sewers and the tunnels that was looking out for me. Nobody ever believed me none.
And I always thought it was rat Jesus because it was like, you know, I lost having a dad when I was young, and then sort of like, I don't know, the city or someone upstairs was looking out for me. It means a lot more that it was you the whole time, Dad.
Wally, I do not deserve you, you absolute beautiful bastard. No, truth be told, you helped me when I was first. Your brother was right. I did a lot of bad things. I stole a lot of money from people, and I was punished for it. I was turned into a rat. That's why I don't look like I used to. And I was a bitter, angry person, and I was just hiding in the tunnels, wasting away. But I would watch you, and I would see the way that you treated people, and you helped me more than I could ever help you, Wally.
Well, shucks. That means a whole awful lot. And now that we know, we can find a way to turn you back from a rat.
Yeah, I kind of don't mind it at this point. My life's been a lot better since I've been a rat.
Yeah, you should see him with a perm. He's actually very attractive.
Okay, then we'll turn me into a rat.
That would be cute as hell. Do you want to be a rat, Wally?
All right, I don't know.
This is the gang, by the way, Wally. This
My
is
name's Wally Kugrash. I work for the MTA. This was supposed to go to Canarsie. We're gonna get this as a maintenance issue, so we're gonna get this fixed
Wally,
as soon as possible.
You don't have to do that.
Okay.
Just enjoy it.
Wally, without even asking, picks you up and puts you on his shoulder.
Oh yeah.
As you ride around, he goes,
My dad's a little rat wizard.
Just absolutely
Oh my God.
crying.
Oh my
Why?
God.
Who does? No,
I'm
we
crying
don't deserve
too.
you.
I'm with
We
you.
don't
We're both
deserve
like-
you, Wally. Wow, Wally, look at the tomatoes. I hold it out to
Oh,
you.
look at that! What's your guys' names?
and you see this say, we're all named Esteban.
I took some of the cherry tomatoes and you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
We're gonna make him strong and healthy.
Thank you, tomatoes, for your nourishment.
Are you religious?
I feel like you and Wally should hang out, Ricky.
See, Wally says, oh man, look at you. He says, I think I've seen you before. I got the fireman's calendar because I love heroism.
Oh yeah, I'm Mr. March on that.
Hi, I'm Wally Kugrash. I work for the MTA.
Nice to meet you, Wally. We could be really good friends, I feel like.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay, you're my best friend.
Awesome, you're my best friend.
Awesome. He puts an arm around your shoulder.
And then Kugrash is on.
Just crying on both of you.
Oh my God, this is
Just such
beautiful.
disgusting, grubby tears.
Wally, you want to go
You know
now?
what? I'm gonna
Okay,
go to
Dad,
hell.
sure thing.
Ricky and Kugrash, you guys head out with Wally and Ox. You make your way all the way to Hell's
Our
Kitchen.
two familiars. Although my son, why? You got reconnected with my son.
Hey, do you have any money, dude? And you see he takes a little knife out.
Don't give him money, Wally.
Kugrash, you go back to Wally's. You see, he says, Dad, I got you a little dog bed, but I'm gonna put it up on the table so it's like a real person bed.
That's the night. God, start crying again. That's the nicest fucking thing anyone's ever done for me. You beautiful bastard. I give him a big wet dad kiss.
He scratches your furry cheeks. He's like, I love you, Dad.
I love you, Wally.
You see that he puts a little thing of he went and got like a charcuterie cheese assortment and puts it there next to you.
This is fucking fantastic. I've been eating garbage for like 35 years. Jesus.
Kugrash, we cut over to you. You wake up in your lovely dog bed. You see Wally comes out and he goes,
Morning, Dad. How's it
Hey,
going?
morning, Wally. How you doing this morning?
I made breakfast.
This is fucking awesome. I live in a house now.
you see that it's just a bunch of string cheese on a plate.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Absolutely.
Like cut up.
Yeah, finely cut up, chopped. It's like and then they cooked hot dog, so it's just little cylinders. It's cooked hot dog and little bits of string
The
cheese.
fucking sweetest boy. I didn't even hear you do that.
Oh, string dog. Yeah.
Yeah, string dogs. Are you eating string dogs too, Wally?
Yeah, this is for me. That's what I eat
This is what you eat every morning.
every morning for breakfast.
That's insane, Wally.
I don't get a lot of what cooking is, but I know that you can put a hot dog in a microwave. But you shouldn't put tin foil in there.
No, you shouldn't.
No way.
Wally, you want to watch Christmas movies today?
Yeah. Can we watch the best Christmas movie of all time?
What one is that?
Freaking Die Hard, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
I love John McClane because he loves his wife.
Yeah.
He just wants to be with her.
Yeah. What year did Die Hard come out? I'm trying to remember if I've seen Die Hard or not. I've been a rat for a long time.
Die Hard came out in the 80s, so you
The
saw
80s,
Die Hard
yeah.
right before.
Oh, dude, Die Hard's the last movie I've seen, man. I'll watch it again.
Cool. You guys sit on his couch eating hot dogs and string cheese and watching Die Hard. He gets to the end.
It's fucking rules, Wally.
He goes there and he goes, wow, John McClane's so smart, he duct taped that gun to his back.
Yeah.
I like it. I love the movie, even with the swear words in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Poor Professor Snape. He falls down at the end.
Yeah, well, he's a bad guy in this movie.
What?
Yeah. You watched the movie, right, Wally?
I like the part where he jumps across the window, but I hate when he gets a glass in his
Yeah,
foot.
that's tough, man.
I would hate that. You're supposed to wear shoes all the time. I went barefoot into the subways one time, and they yelled at me. They said, you gotta wear shoes.
Yeah, you're a tough guy, though, Wally, being able to walk around the subway barefoot.
Yeah, well, it did hurt my feet too, real bad, because I forgot, but never again. So that's me. I make a mistake one time, and I get yelled at, and then I don't do it again.
That's good. That's good.
What? You want to watch Die Hard again?
Why don't we watch, is there a newer Christmas movie? I haven't watched movies in a long time. I've been living in a tunnel.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other Die Hards.
Yeah, let's watch Die Hard 2.
He puts on Die Hard 2. You guys just spending the day watching movies?
Wally, what are your plans for the holidays? What are you...
Oh, well, normally what I do is I do a little Christmas Eve here by myself.
Okay.
But then I go out on Christmas Day over to Forest Hills, and I have a lunch or like an early Christmas dinner with David. David needs to know about you, Dad.
I don't know if David would be super happy about this, Wally. Because you know David, he's kind of a ball buster, right? He might be mad about this.
Why?
Well, you're a little kinder than David has. You know how I did bad things and David's mad at me about it?
Yeah.
I think it might kind of ruin his Christmas if he saw me.
But what about the rest of your family and everybody?
Okay. Wally, how about this? Christmas Eve, me and you, we watch Die Hard 3. Assuming there's a Die Hard 3.
Yeah!
We'll watch Die Hard 3, me and you. Christmas, and then I turn into a dog.
Oh!
Yeah, we go to David's like this, and we have a little secret, all right? This is a game, all right? This is Die Hard. Fucking secret mission. You and I are fucking partner cops, okay? The secret is we pretend.
Are you a different person, or are you different?
I come back to being, okay, I come back to being a rat. I am a rat.
Okay.
I'm your dad, the
Okay.
rat. I can also turn into other animals. Just like twice a day, though. I know that's kind of confusing. We're gonna go to David's. I'm gonna be a dog. I'm your new dog that you just adopted, okay?
So
Just
where's
adopt-
my dad?
I'm your dad.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know how I turned into a rat?
Oh, we're gonna tell a lie.
Yes,
On
exactly.
Christmas.
Sometimes, Wally. Yeah, sometimes you gotta tell lies to not ruin Christmas.
Okay.
Your brother doesn't like me very
How
much,
about
Wally.
this? I'm not good at lying, so I'll show up. You tell him you're my dog, and then that way everybody has a Merry Christmas.
I will have someone else show up and say that that I'm your dog. This is convoluted. I have a feeling it's gonna blow up in our face. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Merry Christmas.
Fuck me.
I like in this part because Scar is in this movie
Yeah.
from The Lion King.
Oh yeah. Oh, what is the Lion King?
Oh my God! And he rushes over. And you have a wonderful day watching movies with Wally.
So fucked.
Kugrash, you have Wally goes out with you you have a Christmas Eve with him. You guys are talking all day, and the next day you head out.
I also would like to say I I want to have like summoned animals the night before, and I want to give Wally a Christmas present. I want to give him a dog. I want to have like domesticated a stray dog with my druidic powers.
He's
Give him a dog.
so happy. He goes, oh, it's a little buddy for me. Hey there. I love him. He's great. I'm going to name him Dad after you.
That's a great name, Wally.
Wally.
You see that you go out to Forest Hills that day. It's a very stressful time. There's 2 dogs in the back. Wally shows up at the door, and he goes up to the door and he winks at you. David enters and goes, hey, Wally, Merry Christmas, gives him a hug, and he goes, I got 2 dogs. One is Dad. And you see that he looks down, and you see he looks down and goes, oh, this one's named Dad. Very cute, Wally.
David, I need to talk to you for a second. I speak as a dog.
As a dog, he looks at you and goes, what?
We need to,
I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom check to break the Umbral Arcana. It's a DC 20 wisdom check to snap him into the Umbral Arcana.
Can I use Dispel Magic or anything?
You can use Dispel Magic, so that's gonna be your spell attack instead of wisdom to beat a DC 20.
Okay, I'll do that. Fuck. 14.
14. So you see, he goes, you go, David, I want to talk to you. And you see, he goes, hey, it's a good boy, huh? And scratches behind your ear. He's a good boy. Come on in. He's a feisty little guy.
Well, Wally, at least you don't need to lie. We're fucked.
He scoops you up, and you're in David's arms in a hug that you haven't
I
been...
lick my son's face.
You see, he goes, he says, I like this guy. What's this guy's name? And you see, he goes, his name is Kugrash. And you see, he goes, Kugrash, right. Sits down, and you spend a Christmas day in front of a warm fire in a nice home with your grandchildren.
Run around, play with my grandkids.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
God.
sweet.
Oh my God.
Having a great dog time, but also being devastated.
Yeah, you eat delicious dog food, and it's the best. It's the best Christmas that you've had in years, far and away.
Wally goes, wow, Dad, this was the best show ever. I didn't know it's like an open mic where you could jump up and do stuff.
Yeah. Wally, you gotta be careful. We both got knocked out there for a second, huh?
What?
We almost died.
When?
All right, bud. I just pat him on the... Good show, man.
Ah, it was great. Where's Ricky's dog?
He'll be back. He's gone right now.
He died. Someone
did-
killed him
he did it.
immediately.
Pete,
What?
But it's okay when he dies. I learned that the hard way
He's made
because
of
I
light.
tried
He's
so
an
hard to
adult.
defend him, and then
Yeah.
he just disappeared, and no one really cared.
Oh, okay. He went to a farm upstate.
A farm made of light. Yes. You'll see him soon.
this technically isn't a lie.
This
Yes.
is really sad.
Okay. Well, I better go back to the apartment.
How old are you, Wally?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 38 years old.
Okay,
38?
great. This is, okay, great.
Yeah, I'm 38. I work for the MTA.
Cool. That's cool, man.
Pete, tell me how to deal with this. What is the right way to navigate this?
I think it's just honesty, right, guys?
I better go take care of Dad. Bye, guys.
It's his other dog.
What?
It's his dog. I gave him a
Wait,
dog.
what?
He named his dog Dad after me.
All right. Actually, maybe you were handling it right.
that's
You're
what-
probably
yeah,
handling
yeah,
it right.
yeah.
Kugrash, we're actually gonna cut over to you real quick. What do? You wake in Wally's that next day. Dad is there.
Dad, the dog. The game is tonight, right? The
Yes.
poker game. Okay. I want to have a little talk with Wally around the breakfast table. What do we have for breakfast? Cheese.
String cheese and hot dogs.
String cheese. Another breakfast of string cheese and hot dogs.
Gross.
Hey, Wally. So before you and I started hanging out, who were you hanging out with around here?
My friends at work?
Your friends at work? Cool. Generally, kind of happy guy. How are you holding up, Wally? Do you ever get lonely out here, or?
Yeah, I guess sometimes.
Yeah?
You know, it's hard.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to meet people sometimes too. You know, like I work for the MTA, and you know, I try to make one of those OK Cupids.
Yeah.
But it's hard because, you know, it's hard to meet people sometimes. And I got like a busy schedule and stuff. And I asked David for help with it, but me and David don't get along sometimes.
Why don't you and David get along?
You see that he looks at his phone and he says, he's actually on the way over today. He like yells at me a lot. He worries about me because I live by myself. And he, you know, he's worried because he thinks I shouldn't have 2 dogs because he thinks I'm not going to be able to take care of them both.
But you have a job. You can do it. You can.
No, I know. I think he just thinks I'm a little dumb.
Oh, you're not dumb, Wally.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're a good guy. Do you want to? This OK Cupid stuff's confusing. I've heard a little bit about it. I haven't really used a computer since the '80s, but maybe you and I can figure it out together.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, let's figure it out. I don't know what the
pops
fuck's going on either.
He goes like a little bit. Give me a flat charisma check to try and help him make an OK Cupid profile.
I'd like to really focus on non-flashy stuff. He has a job. He's a good guy. 11?
Cool. So he says, okay, job, work for the MTA. Interests,
You like movies?
Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3.
We don't have to get that into it. Why don't you say you like action movies?
Action movies.
Movies in general?
Movies in general.
You like the... maybe we delete movies in general. Get rid of movies in general. We like The Lion King.
The Lion King.
Yeah.
Hobbies. Mufasa.
No.
Simba.
Wally, those aren't hobbies. Those are characters in the
No,
movie.
because they're like a
Yeah.
hobby.
Discussing film.
Disgusting. I don't like it, bro.
We don't
I like it when it's
Wally,
nice.
Wally, let me type. Right, discussing film.
I'll put down falling in love with a lady.
Falling in love with a lady. Looking for something serious. Let's put that in the appropriate section.
What, like serious, like not funny? I like jokes.
I know you like jokes.
Put joke books.
Yeah, you know how like David has a serious relationship?
Yeah, he's not fun at all.
He's not fun at all. I start laughing hysterically. David's a fucking ball buster. I mean, he should be. I ruined his life. But
You hear a bang, bang, bang on the door as you say it.
oh God.
You see Wally gets up and opens the door. David comes in. David has an immediate kind of haggard look. He goes like, hey, Wally, how's it going? Got you some bagels and some food, and I got you some just cleaning stuff and paper towels. And Wally says, oh, yeah, I forgot to get that stuff. Are you wild-shaped right now or no?
Oh God, he's probably gonna like fucking think I'm a giant rat and try to kill me if I don't try to do something. Yes, I'll wild shape into a dog.
Roll initiative for me.
13?
David spots you before you can change.
Okay.
He goes, oh, Jesus Christ, Wally, what the fuck? You got a fucking rat in the middle of your fucking house.
He doesn't have a rat. I cast Dispel Magic on myself to try to break the
Umbral Arcana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3rd level or lower. You appear to David. He goes,
Hey, David, it's okay. Okay, this is a lot to unpack here, but I'm sort of a shaman type deal. I can do magic. You don't know who let me just, magic is real. I do like a couple cantrips. Just right off the bat, I'm not a rat. I am your father. I didn't run away. I was cursed by a witch who turned me into a rat. You know I'm a rat. You're a ball buster. You can kind of believe that, right? Magic is real. I turn my flailing my face.
you see, Wally goes, well, so I don't have 2 dogs. One of my dogs was Dad, who's a rat, and he's not Jesus. You see that he, David, like, goes catatonic. He, like, passes out. As he comes to, he's kind of like in a fugue state.
I would like to, you know what? I have the bagel of all things that kind of lets me do like divination.
Yeah.
I want to try to help give him like some kind of connection to this other world.
Yeah.
I want to just pop off a couple poppy seeds in his mouth while he's like knocked out.
He takes it, his pupils dilate so much that they disappear and he only has irises. So he's like hazel eyes, have no pupil. He's just gazing straight ahead. Whole universes are like appearing to him. Wally goes like, that's a good bagel.
Yeah.
After a few minutes, you can start kind of like, pick up, explain it, and he needs you like repeat things over and over again.
Right. I think I also bring up, I know some real people saw the bugs thing. So if there's like any conspiracy websites or something, I'm like, here's the, here's proof that it exists, blah, blah, blah.
After a while, he's like got a blanket around him. He goes, okay, so you're a, okay. So you lied. You lied, because you did run away.
I did, yes. I didn't. I know you think I ran away to like a tropical island and that my life ruled or something, but I'm a rat. And my life sucked until very recently when I moved in with Wally here.
See, Wally goes, yeah, it's better now. He's with me. You see, David goes, shut the fuck up, Wally. So what is it you've been doing for the past 20 years, 30 years?
Well, for the first few years, I pretty much just hid out in the subway tunnels, feeling sorry for myself and blaming the person who cursed me. But after a while, it gave me some perspective. And in the end, I wish I had been the type of person who was naturally empathetic, but I had to have something bad happen to me before I could learn to help other people.
And are you still helping other people?
I'm trying to, yeah. And
here's a question for you, Murph. Has Kugrash been attending to his duties with the homeless since he's been with Wally?
Probably less so.
Probably less so. Cool. I think that probably, you have a very high wisdom. I think it probably occurs to Kugrash.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
Right.
You see that David looks and goes, all right, okay. Magic's real. Everything I know is wrong.
Well, not... David, do you know Robert Moses?
Yeah. Power broker? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually going after him at the moment because part of the bad side of all this magic is being controlled by him.
So you're asking me for a favor?
I would like to help you if I can. Honestly, David, the reason I came to Wally first is because I think Wally needs me. Wally likes having me around. But if you want me around, I'd like to have a relationship with you. But I don't want to be selfish about it. Don't do it for me. But I'd like to. I don't want a favor from you. I want to work with you.
He looks at you and says, if Wally needs you, he can have you.
Well, you don't have to forgive me, but I'm sorry for.
I don't have to forgive you?
You,
I don't have to forgive you. Oh, that's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. There was a time in my life when I needed you. That time's gone. And for you to waltz back into my life now as a rat wearing a cape, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't think that you'd be talking to me or Wally if it didn't help you. Have a nice rest of your life, you fucking rat. And you see David walks out of the apartment. Wally's just crying. He looks over and says, David's a J-E-R-K sometimes. I'm sorry, Dad.
You spelled it correctly. J-E-R-K, you said?
Yeah,
That's good.
he's a real jork.
You got it wrong in a different way than I thought you might. No, he's not. Look, Wally, you're just exceptionally. You're doing me a favor that you don't need to do. And David is within his rights to be mad, and that's okay for him too.
Wally nods. Yeah, I think, Kugrash, you actually feel maybe a little that it has been like Christmas, and there's probably like some homeless and people that like need attending to out in the world. Wally says, "I'm gonna talk to David. It's probably a lot for him. I have a hard time understanding everything right when someone tells me, and probably David's the same way."
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you go, Wally. You go talk to your brother. I'll go. I got some things I gotta do.
Kugrash, you go hit the cold streets, tending to people that need food and care, and going back to your duties as a caretaker of the dispossessed. Kugrash, what are you getting up to on New Year's?
What am I doing on New Year's? Seeing Wally. Wally, what are you doing?
Wally's working. He's working on the MTA. He says he can take you around the trains and show you his job.
Yeah. Follow Wally around.
You get to David's house. You see there are now cop cars here. It looks like Diane and Matt and Delia are home or like outside the caution tape kind of crying. And you see that Wally is there with them.
Okay.
I'll fly up to Wally. Or actually, you know what? Let me. I want to fly in while I'm still a bird. I want to fly into the house.
You are in here. You go around. You see David is bitten on the neck. His computer is open, and there's a small box next to it. He's unconscious, bitten. It looks. Give me a medicine check.
Okay. 13.
It's hard to tell what's happening with David, but it's bad. You see the computer, though, and there's a small box on the desk next to it. You look at the computer screen, and you see that there's an open email to you on it from David.
Oh, God damn it.
The email says there's no like emotional language in it, nothing like that. You see that it just starts with pulled up some info on RM, found the following. This guy was a real fucking crook and a dirtbag. I don't know why you need this, but if this helps, then here it is. You also see in the box next to the computer a ton of envelopes sealed, addressed to Dad.
Cool. I'm gonna, All right. I am a bird, so I can't do too much. But I am, God damn it. All right, he's been bitten by a vampire. I want to try to take a little. I have a spell I could maybe do in a couple days if he's dead. I'm gonna try to steal some of his hair.
Okay.
To have like a piece of his body.
Okay.
Not for.
Okay.
I don't need to. You're not here. I'm trying to save.
not here.
I'm trying to save his life. I know I'm a fucking rat. Do I need to do stealth, I assume?
Yes, you do.
Okay, that's 23.
Incredible.
That's the only thing I'm rolling good on.
You go over, snip some hair off with an eagle's talon. Cop does not see you.
I would like to grab the letters and just leave. And
Cool.
Just right in
You
front
have
of
a
his
full thing of letters, walk out of there.
You actually, it's you dragging the box behind you. One of the cops.
Slapping so like.
You see that as you drag it out, a couple of cops like step over you, just like very talking to each other. You Mission Impossible your way out of the house, and you get all the way to the rest of the family.
I'll talk to Wally.
Dope, awesome. You get out there. Diane's there. You see that Wally looks over, sees you, and goes, "Oh, look, that eagle was writing a bunch of letters to its dad."
So you're very perceptive, Wally. It's me. It's me, your dad.
What?
Yeah, you know I can turn into animals.
Oh, right. Yeah. I remember that. Are you standing? Are you like?
I feel like I'm gonna like signal for Wally to come. I feel like
Wally
the children and stuff have had enough of a day.
Wally.
Just Wally, yeah.
Yeah, comes over to you. What's up, Dad?
What happened with David here?
Oh, it was an attack. Someone broke into their house and beat the crap out of him. But I think he was maybe working on that stuff that you asked for.
God damn it. All right, Wally. You got. Where you gonna be tonight?
I was probably gonna go home and make some hot dogs and string cheese.
Okay, I was gonna tell you to. Why don't you take Diane and the kids with you? Maybe you all go.
Go to
your
Denny's?
apartment. Yeah, go to Denny's. Go to a public space.
Oh,
Please.
boy!
I want to give him some gold to take the family to Denny's. Take the family to Denny's on me.
Some gold? You give him some gold, so you try to
get
get
gold. I'm playing D&D.
gold.
He goes, okay. He goes, hey guys, we're gonna go to Denny's. We're gonna pay with these Spanish doubloons.
I found some gold in the trash.
Hey guys, it's Christmas. You see that he.
It's not Christmas.
It's fully not Christmas.
You see that Diana says, Wally, where did you get those gold coins? What's happening? I got them from this bird. He's my friend. He's my dad. And you see, she goes, Wally, come here. We can go to Denny's. Okay, I'm buying. Moon over my hammy. You see,
I always want that, and I don't want to say it. I say this ham sandwich thing, please.
you see, cool. They take off. You got this big box full of letters.
And my son's hair.
And your son's hair.
Don't forget he's got his son's hair.
What's Kugrash do now?
I wish I had a greater restoration or something more that I can do, but I don't think I can.
I'm sorry that you wasted it on me.
Super help. Okay, let me.
I'll help prevention.
I feel like I'm pressing my luck, constantly poking in and out of the house, but I'll try like. I don't think a healing word's gonna do shit for him, but I'll try to just like get near the windows so where I can get eyes on him and just try a healing word, see what happens.
Dope. You jump into a healing word, and you see that he wakes up.
Oh fuck. Okay.
The cop does not notice.
God damn it.
Same one?
Same one on his phone.
Hey,
He's watching Last Week Tonight
Exactly.
with subtitles.
This world.
Okay.
Dialysis was fucked.
All right. If he's awake, then I gotta come out of. Fuck. I only got 2 wild shapes for the day. All right. Oh wait, I lost my wild shape because I had to do that to cast a spell. Dope. I'm fucked. I'm just gonna cast Pass Without Trace on myself, so that I could go in and try to talk to him.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Cool. 22.
Cool. You dip in as you sneak past. You see that they're talking to. They're just talking to David as he's waking up. Paramedics are now in there talking to him. He's like trying to not go. You see that he looks at. He notices you.
Yeah.
Goes. Excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on one sec. And he walks in. He walks into the bathroom. Goes. Dad?
You were attacked?
Some fucking asshole broke in here and beat the shit out of me. Fucking bit my neck and shit. You look and see that David's reflection in the bathroom mirror is transparent.
Hey, David, buddy, do you feel weird?
Hungry.
Go for like a rare steak. Like a rare steak.
Damn it. All right.
Make him a beet smoothie.
Oh, God. David,
Yeah.
you...
Knock him out.
I don't want to
He's in danger.
That little Sophia voice in the back of your head never says good things.
Oh, God.
Because he looks at you and says, Dad, I was making an email about Robert Moses and shit. Look, do you still have the box of letters with you, by the way?
Yes, I do.
You see, he looks and says, did you take that?
Yeah, I figured they were... Yeah, I kind of stole them. I'm sorry. I saw they were labeled to me.
You
I'm
fucking
sorry.
rat piece
I know
of
I'm a
shit.
rat. I'm fucking sorry. They were written.
Your
My
hair
name
is
was...
sticking out too.
Yeah.
The
See
hair.
that he looks and says, they're fucking stupid. There's nothing worth reading in there if shit's about to hit the fan.
I'll read it.
You open one, he says, no, don't. And you see it's backdated many, many years. And it's there's probably, you've been gone for like a couple decades, right? There's probably like 50, 60 letters in here.
God damn it.
And you see that it says, hey, Dad, don't know where you are. Matt did great in school this year. We're real proud of all the work he's done. It looks like he might get to take some advanced classes next year. Diane got a promotion at work. And it's just letter after letter of him writing to you over the years, letting you know what was going on in his life.
Oh, God, David. I would say sorry, but there's no apology I could give you for not being around.
You see, David looks at you and goes, I don't know, Dad. Talk is cheap. I don't really give a shit about an apology.
Yeah.
Actions, I'm helping you because Wally told me what you've been doing in your time. I would have loved for you to figure out how to not be a piece of shit when you were around me. But you'd have to be an asshole not to recognize when someone's trying not to be a piece of shit in general. And I don't know that we're good, but that doesn't mean that you're not good. And I guess you're worth helping.
David, you are such a goddamn ball buster, and I'm so proud of the man you've become. I know it doesn't.
You're just proud of the man you become. Fucking crying. You fucking asshole piece of shit.
Yeah.
Make me cry. Just blood coming down his face.
Oh, God. David, look,
What the fuck is wrong with me? Looks in the mirror.
Yeah, so all this magic stuff, the guys who attacked you, Robert Moses is, you know about vampires, the movies and stuff.
I don't go in for that shit.
Well-
I like Rudy. You know,
You know, you can't see yourself in a mirror. I also... Wait, what year did Rudy... I don't think I've seen the film Rudy. I became one day we'll watch Rudy. Me and Wally were watching
We're all still
Die Hard.
alive. We'll watch
Yeah.
shit.
But I think...
Allie really liked that.
Oh my God.
Did tea go in your nose?
Yeah.
Tea from long ago.
But David, you've been infected by whatever it is that Robert Moses has. By the there's an arcane evil in addition to the regular kind of
Gotcha.
white collar bullshit that's going on. So you are going to turn into something that's going to be able to hurt your family and your friends.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking bad, man.
Stop it.
I would stop it. I don't have a way to stop it right now except to, like, I can bring you with me and just, like, tie you up. I think this is all gonna be, basically the world's gonna end or it's not gonna end in a few hours. At midnight, Robert Moses is doing this whole thing.
All right. I'm gonna sit tight. These cops, you see one of the cops goes, everything all right in there? You need some toilet paper or what's, I'm good. Look, if you got shit to deal with, you said the world's gonna maybe end in a couple hours?
Yeah, like I was saying, Robert Moses is doing some kind of ritual to make all this magic stuff kind of come and take over.
I was doing the email I was gonna send you. There's some shit there.
What is Rosebud? Do you know what Rosebud is?
Oh, that's not finance shit. That's just like, that was like a gag. Citizen Kane was big the year that they opened the office downtown. So they referred to the office as the Rosebud Club. There was a bunch of Rosebud shit everywhere. It was just kind of a gag.
Okay. I tell David, yeah, so we'll catch up later. Hopefully after tonight, you won't be a vampire anymore. But for now, you're a vampire. So if feel like you want more than just a steak, maybe chill out. Maybe spend a quiet night at home.
I will be careful.
Yeah,
I will be careful.
Oh, fucking, I'm sorry, David. I gotta let you down again. And I cast the remove curse on her.
If you let me pass, I can offer you this. You see an image of what you would look like as a man in your 50s or 60s, healthy, with clothes, sleeping in a bed. You see a healthy David. You see a Wally that is taken care of. They are all wealthy. Wally has a wife, kids, a good life for the family that you abandoned. You do not have to harm your friends. All that you have to do is stand aside. I just wish to exist.
Am I conscious right now?
You're conscious enough to understand the offer being made to you.
I say, I used to be a lot like you. You're a rat.
And you see you change its face into a rat's face for a moment. I am not a rat. I am not a rat.
I can't have what you're offering me, and that's my fault. But American dreams change. And then I eat the bagel.
Kugrash, you awaken and eat the bagel of all things.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Little thing that happened in Murph's interlude. You have one round as you feel your consciousness begin to expand. You guys see the crown start to float off of Kugrash's head and his fur stand on end. And you begin to see images of a rat and an eagle and a bear and a dog and a spider and a man. You see brief images of an old man with a lot of regrets and some grit and heart as well. Kugrash, you're beginning to disappear, but you do have the round.
Can I do anything special or just?
You can't. I'll allow you to do it. If you want to take combat actions, you can, and then at the end of the round, we'll resolve eating the bagel of all things.
Got it. Cool. Then I'm going to.
Do you have a dispel magic?
Yeah, should I do Dispel Magic or should I heal Kingston?
Heal Kingston.
Yeah.
Heal Kingston? Cool. I'm gonna heal Kingston.
Cool.
I'll do 5th level Cure Wounds, because this is the last one, bud.
What? What do you mean? I mean, you're glowing and you're turning into a man again, but what?
Well, I think I got into some bad trash. I don't think I can come back from this one. Do me a favor.
Okay.
My son is a vampire.
Oh,
If you could make him not a vampire,
I'll do my best.
that would be wonderful.
Hopefully I can do something for that.
11, 15, 22, 32.
Ooh, and is the unicorn aura still there or no?
Unicorn goes down when I go down.
Gotcha.
Can that 5th level cure once just be a very intense, like, handshake?
Yes. A very intense handshake between the two of you.
You're not grossed out?
Not anymore. You're also a human being now, so this feels right.
For the brief moment that you are a human being, you shake Kingston's hand. And Kugrash fades and spirals in magical rings and circles out into the storm. Kugrash, you become aware, first of all, of the things here as your consciousness begins to expand into the universe, eating the most powerful bagel of all time. As you vanish, you become aware first with perfect knowledge of all the things which are occurring here, which include Robert's spirit in the storm going, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?"
I would like to bite him.
Ah! Oh, you fucking rat! You fucking rat bastard! You're the rat!
You're a human
I'm not a
biting
rat.
another human.
You also become aware, because of Pete's clue, you become aware of the edges of the phylactery. You can read the rest of Robert's phylactery. You know the whole incantation. Your consciousness expands. You have it in your head. All you need to do is say it. And you also are aware of one other little thing, which is I assume Pete is carrying it. There's a little list in Pete's bag.
I'm on the naughty list.
And you see that your name vanishes from the naughty list. And Bruce Kugrash appears on the nice list with a little parenthetical, Kugrash.
It's too bad Santa's dead.
But all we see is just Kugrash disappear?
I think I can kind of talk to you guys here, right?
Yeah,
'Cause I can tell
you
them.
guys hear in the storm Robert's voice, and you hear Kugrash going, "Fuck you!"
Hug, where are you going?
I'm in the mist. In the dream thing, kind of. I know how to
But you're
kill
gonna come
this
back
thing.
and be a rat, and we're still gonna hang out, right? Because I have a small pool of friends, and you're one of them.
I need you to hang out with Wally, actually. And I need you to save Ricky so he can be his workout buddy.
Okay.
Pete, that's gonna
Okay.
Greed is good for rat motherfuckers like Robert Moses. But not in our town, not in our fucking city. Make Wally Santa Claus.
Prettiest city in the world!
The storm disappears. Happy New Year! All of you feel Kugrash's essence.
He's not here?
No, he begins to expand throughout the universe.
Become one with the juicy cockroach.
I've somehow found a little stage to stand on. And I continue the song. To old lang syne, my dear, to old lang syne, I raise a glass of no regrets for the sake of old lang syne. Goodbye, old friend.
I pour one out for Kugrash, and then I get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and mash it into the ground. I don't know where you are, Cuggy.
While all
But this is for
happening,
you.
You guys see on the ground before you a little bronze crown, dirty, grimy little crown on the ground, and a little rusty staff.
Oh my God! I pick it up.
What do you guys do? You are victorious. You see that the golden door is sealed, Nod is restored.
You see the shattered time stone at the center of Times Square. It's being swept up in a shitty old phylactery with Robert's final inscription completely undone by Kugrash's sacrifice.
I'm gonna go find Wally.
I'm gonna go with you. I think I remember the video that fucking Bob Moses showed me where everyone hated me and Kugrash was the only one that was like, hey,
Well,
maybe no. Or like
yeah.
led the charge on like, Pete's fine. And I think I feel like really sorrowful.
Truthfully, I was planning on dying in that fight to be with Dale, but now that Kug is gone, I feel like Wally needs a buddy. And I'm gonna train Wally to be a monk and install him as the new Santa Claus.
on our...
You also do
awesome.
see, by the way, that Santa's bag and hat are both.
I will grab those.
Too,
Okay.
because I'm gonna need that.
Well, but
on the way.
Santa, there's multiple Santas though, right? That was
There are
the premise
multiple
of the
clauses.
first
Clones
fight.
only, but there's
Santa-
clones.
But there's only
But he
one
makes
true
clones.
Santa Claus.
He makes clones, and there was
We'll
only
have
one
to
true
find.
Santa Claus.
We'll have to
Is
work
there
with
a-
soak your heart
Gramercy.
In this
He would be
universe,
such a good Santa.
He would
is
be
there
great.
a
Santa, he's
Santa
gonna be
Claus?
great.
Everyone give me an Arcana check.
Great.
13.
19.
17.
14.
Oh no, 19.
19. The original Saint Nicholas, of course, died a long, long time ago. He was killed by the Catholic Church during the Dark Ages as a heretic, of course.
Naturally.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. He's Saint Nicholas. Well, when they found out that he had a workshop full of elves, they were like, "That's no go. You can't do that." And then they later canonized him, and it's a whole long and involved
Complicated,
process.
complicated.
But yes, there have been many, many Santa Clauses.
Great.
Yeah, I think that this Santa Claus happened to be a very powerful sort of wizard or sorcerer or something. I think Wally's gonna need some muscle around him to keep him safe, but I think he has the heart to be Santa Claus.
Yeah.
think he
Can
does
we
too.
stop by
Good
like
boy.
a red box on the way and get like every Will Ferrell movie ever made and
Yeah,
show up at
and just
Wally's
show-
house?
and be like, "You got a new job. Let's watch some movies
Let's
to show
watch
you how
all
to
the
do
movies,
it."
man.
Except for Bad Santa. Don't show him that one. It'll
Yeah,
be
you're
so
right.
I talked to
easily
Esther and
influenced.
let's just make sure that his other son's not a vampire anymore.
Oh, yeah. I need to do
right.
You're right, we
Gotta
should
have
deal with
nothing to
that.
do with.
Remove curse.
Cool. I
can
think
try
you guys probably
it.
all head to Forest Hills in that case, because Wally's there as well. You guys, there you see walking down the street, going towards their house, sort of very sick-looking David, his wife Diane, their two kids Matt and Delia, and Wally going, "I think the pancakes are better than IHOP, personally. If you ask me, it's the best of
Wally-
premium chain restaurants. I think the pancakes are great. The waffles aren't bad either."
Hey, Wally. Hi, Sophia Lee. I'm a good friend of your dad's.
You know, okay.
Not her dog. Not the dog. Your dad.
Which dog?
Not the
Dad?
dog.
Your rat
Dad.
dad.
You
You guys should hang out.
This is you're my best friend.
You're my best friend. What is it?
Oh my God, I really don't want to have to do this. Your dad graduated to a different
Earth.
plane.
Yeah,
of
go
life.
college.
Yeah, so he's gonna be gone for a while, but we have a new thing to work on you with. Do you want a job? A new job? You get to do. I know you like driving the trains. What about driving a sleigh?
Whoa, on rails it would break.
No, through the sky.
With the reindeer.
Yeah.
Try this hat on. It's really warm and soft.
Yeah.
Full beard sprouts from his face. Huh? Oh.
You're Santa.
You're
right?
Santa now.
Oh, okay, I'm Santa now. Everyone's got to sit on my lap for Merry Christmas to tell the presents they want to me.
Yeah, and then when you get to go around and give them all the presents.
Yup.
I need a bag full of toys.
Oh, we got that.
We got a while to work on the whole Santa act because
Now
it's
we-
not until next year.
Now you're
Yeah.
really high status.
Yeah. Also, is there a list somewhere? I feel like I need my list.
Well, okay, look, buddy.
Okay, one thing at a
We're working
time.
on-
One thing at a time.
Here's your list. I scramble. I hand you
Did
some
we
sort
just
of list.
create the next villain?
Yeah, I'm unsure. He's really bossy.
He goes, well, okay.
I mind link with him.
You see that the hat is downloading tremendous amounts of information into his mind.
Wait, is it making him smarter? Is it making? Can I do an insight check to see if it's making him smarter? Okay.
Yeah,
I got
I'll
a
do an
6.
insight check.
I want to know because that was
Blech.
Cug's dream to awaken him.
He's becoming wise and smart, and you see that he like all this Christmas magic is filling him, but he's still very much Wally. It's not that it's making him smart, it's still very much him, but he has access to a lot of stuff that he didn't have access to before.
Yeah, I think that's all Cug wanted for him.
You see, he goes, wow! Christmas isn't a present, it's a feeling! Gah!
Hey, Wally, if you were going to go to the store and just pick up some essentials, what's one thing that you would include?
From the store?
Yeah, like...
String cheese!
Okay. Anything else? Like, if you had to clean up a mess?
Paper towel?
Okay.
All right. Well,
What?
I gotta go.
Wait, no. What?
He forgot them last time. That was David.
All right. I'll tell you what. I better get to the North Pole because it's almost gonna be Christmas in 11 and a half months.
Yeah. Well, is there a North Pole?
You see that David, Diane, Matt, and Julia are looking at this going, what is happening?
We should probably fix the umbrella
I
on her
was
at
just
some
realizing
point.
that too.
Can I try to remove... Do I have any spell slots back, maybe?
Oh, we were healed, right?
Yeah.
You're all healed, but you haven't done a long rest yet, so you don't
Can I do a medicine check on David?
Yes, you can.
And just like, what is it going to take to fix him?
Can I do? If I get a nat 20, can I have heal him from?
Yeah, you're in that 20.
Oh.
22.
Cool. 22. It'll take a greater restoration.
All right. Well, the holy detergent will work tomorrow morning. So,
Cool.
Hey, you know how your dad was talking about you? How you got bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can handle that. Will you come down to St. Owens tomorrow morning?
Sure. I have. I'm freelance, so my insurance is through.
It's all gonna be taken care of.
Cug took care of it. Your dad. He's a good man.
See, he looks and says, "You were all the people that were friends with him when he was a rat."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. We're his rat friends.
We're all the adults who were friends with the rat.
Yeah. I'm
We
the
were
one.
5 adults, human beings who wanted
were
to be
friends.
friends with a rat.
Sometimes we
Be friends
carried
with
the
the
rat
rat.
so that he could keep up with our stride.
I picked him up
once-
on many occasions.
Sometimes I would do his hair and he would look like an ugly baby.
They once ran a scheme
Yeah.
of chasing
I
people
can
out, getting
almost see
free
him
drinks at
dancing
bars.
now, really.
Look,
I'm just getting a vision of a dancing baby.
David, you need to know that I know that you had a tough time with your dad, and he really did love you so much, and he really did regret so much that he didn't have a life with you.
Blood.
Oh, God.
That's very disturbing.
Okay.
It's a
Oh my
vampire
God.
show.
Here,
so
do you want
sorry.
some eye
But
drops? or
also, like,
something?
I want you to feel like you can cry because it's important.
You just told me you did tell me it was upsetting when I was doing it, but
It's just you probably you can't see you're actually bleeding whenever you cry.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I sent you the Wikipedia page for just what vampires are. by the way. Just sort of general knowledge on...
You see Esther shakes her head. You see that David says, I'll stop by tomorrow. I'm going to take my family inside. We've had a long day.
I feel that.
You see, he says, and you said, my dad is, where is he?
He's everywhere.
Everywhere.
graduated.
So he's here. He's looking out on you. He can see you and he knows what's going on.
He made a huge sacrifice to stop Robert Moses,
And-
and in doing so, sort of traded his corporeal form for Robert Moses's future.
Am I able to mind link if I can communicate with a willing creature?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I open up a mind link for Kugrash to talk to David?
Yes, you can.
Imagine I'm repeating everything, but you can just talk.
Yeah. You open a mind link, and Kugrash, you're wild. You're like, you can remember yourself, but you're also remembering everybody else. So you're becoming this like externalized, infinite consciousness. It's trippy, but there's still a part of you that's you. You hear, Dad?
Hey, David. I'm becoming one with the world. It's fucking nuts.
That sounds fucking crazy.
It's fucking kind of awesome.
Well, shit, Dad. I guess you're what? You're like fucking some bodhisattva? You're like enlightened or something?
Yeah, I'm like fucking going back. I'm like reincarnated or fucking something, man. I'm becoming part of the earth, becoming part of New York.
Well, shit.
Well, I guess if you're part of New York, then, you will be around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, David. Look out for Wally. Although he's Santa now, so he'll probably be good.
The mind link is separated. You see Wally goes,
Wow, well, okay, I'm gonna go let the MTA know I'm gonna give him my 2 weeks. I'm gonna do the next 2 weeks driving the trains as Santa. And then I'm gonna move to the North Pole.
And in the first 2 weeks of January, you're gonna be dressed as Santa driving the MTA.
Hang on, Willie. New York is an at-will state. That means that you can quit at any time. You actually don't need to give 2 weeks' notice.
I understand, but the MTA's done right by me, so it's more of a moral than but I appreciate your knowledge of New York's complex labor laws.
You know what? As an actor, it's important to know, to have your own back, your own manager,
Nobody else is gonna stand up for you. You gotta stand up for yourself.
Exactly. That's New York City, baby.
And to all a good night.
we blast off. David walks inside. Wally heads back to his apartment as the
Man,
news.
that train that he's driving for the next 2 weeks is gonna be the bomb.
David comes by the hospital, is healed, and over the next couple months, keeps writing letters to Dad because he knows that they will be seen this time, and takes his family as well as Santa Claus. He takes his family as well as Santa Claus
Santa Wally.
out to the ball game, and every time he does, he buys an extra seat.
Oh my God.
Can I also say that as a little thing on the side, I'm like just making sure that everything's going okay with the Santa thing. Like,
Oh, yes.
I kind of can be like the stand-in Mrs. Claus, make sure everything's running according to plan.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Your mom becomes Mrs. Claus.
Oh my God.
No, would Wally want to
Set
be
up
married?
your mom and Wally.
Oh my God.
One time when I'm at the North Pole, I root around to find a Mrs. Claus hat. Do I find one?
Yes, you find a Mrs.
I put it on my mom's head.
Oh, this is horrifying.
Look at those rosy cheeks.
Very rosy cheeks. Incredible. Truly, truly insane. And we go away from the monastery over the city of New York in a spiral of wind, and Kugrash's spirit watching over his city and his friends as a little hairy baby dances on the breeze. And honestly, if that's not New York, I don't know what is. That's been the Unsleeping City. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Take care.
If that's not New York City, I don't know what is. A little hairy dancing
Hairy baby dancing on the wind.
Oh man, our dad's a magic rat who's everywhere.
I was just thinking, I wish I could fill out this picture with a tiny rat.
If there is a family portrait anywhere, can I have a wallet size of it?
A rat, Santa Claus, and a vampire.
Just a rat being like, my two boys, vampire and Santa Claus.
Little rat, little eagle.
A little eagle being like, I look like an eagle, but really I'm a rat.
Like a Father's Day
American
picture.
Dream.